Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. We're here. We're live. We are going. Thank you, Jay. And welcome. Ramon, driving VR after Daytona, way of difference. Yeah, I was saying earlier that I kind of only know how to drive in left turns now, so going right's gonna be different. It's gonna be interesting. As always, though, on Monday evenings, we're here with the Can-Am Sim Sport Discord community, discord.gg/CASS, Charlie Alpha Sierra Sierra. And what we always have, AMS2, IMSA style, multi-class, 90-minute race with the DPIs and the GTEs. It's going to be an interesting time. And I say that because, yes, I did a lot of oval racing this past week, over the weekend. I did manage to get some time in just briefly before today to do some of this. But you know what? We are going to go maximum practice. So as always, while you're out there, whether you're here now, you're here later, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to chat, subscribe, wait a minute, and then you can chat all you want. Or as I say, if you want to say something derogatory or negative, subscribe for a minute, say something, then unsubscribe. I'm fine with that too. I have no issues with someone who may want to do that. But at least in this sim, we're going to have better performance from our system overall. And hopefully that translates into a very good looking and sounding stream. I will say that I'm not fast. At least I don't feel fast. I think the best I did was about a minute 34. That one scares me. Coming up here to where I guess the oak tree was. We're not very good through there. And if you go out too wide, you're in the green stuff. And you can say goodbye. So I gotta take this pretty conservatively. There's gonna be a heat wave. I think I might have said that already, maybe not. There's gonna be a heat wave this evening here at Virginia. It's gonna be hot in the air. It's gonna be very hot on track. The tires are going to melt. Look at this, we got some DPIs and stuff all over the track. Ah! If you're going in, you might as well go in all the way. I got distracted. But this is gonna be an interesting time. Thank you, Ken, and welcome. I'm hoping I can see the entire 90 minutes of this. I apologize ahead of time if I don't. If I don't give you a full 90-minute race, my sincerest apologies. This will be tough on every front. It's going to be tough from a multi-class standpoint with the GTEs out here as well. So once the DPI field, granted, if we make it that far, which I hope we do, but if we make it that far, it is going to be very hard to pass GTEs maybe through most of the circuit, almost like Montreal was last week. I mean, it was very tough to pass without ruining your race and someone else's. So it's going to be really, unless I'm probably not finding the right places to pass. I'm probably not confident enough to pass in certain places. So a lot of my passes might come up at turns 11 and 12, which are going to be right up here where the ghost of the oak tree now stands. But getting through here like the ghost of the Porsche. But even if you don't get a good shot off of there, oh, they're just ghosting in the way. Even if you don't get a good shot off of there, shoot, I forgot where I was. You're not going to still pass, so it's really there. Or it's not even here. And then it's getting a good slingshot off of here. And then down to the start-finish line. So really for me, probably, only about 2 places worthy of passing. So that is going to be, I need to open up my brake ducts. I can see that already. If we don't open up the brake ducts, we're going to lose brakes by lap number 7. And these aren't the perfect lines. These aren't even a good line. It's going to be devastation. It's going to be bad. I actually don't mind Virginia. VIR, Virginia International Raceway. I don't mind it really at all. I mean, it's a fun flat-out track. But in these things, like I'm not fully confident. I haven't really been fully confident all year. I can drive them, but certainly not up to the standard. See, too much through there, you get in the grass. And that, it won't be very good. It's a crazy thing. But let me know out there if everything looks okay, everything sounds okay. I think we've got the sound down pretty well. I don't really mess with the sound a whole lot anymore. Other than like the Discord voice chat, depending on how loud folks are over the comms. Nope. Yep. That's going to be a tough, tricky thing. Coming down the hill is going to be tricky all race. It's not going to be pretty. With P10, see if we can't knock one out here. Let's try to knock out something good. Oh. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Good thing there's ghosting on. That's probably a smart move to have that on for practice. Oh boy. Currently 3 seconds faster almost than our last lap. Well, 2.7 I guess. Faster than our best. Ooh. It's going to be a slidey guy. Oh, race. Hang on to it. A 133 even. We just did a 134.7. That is good for 6th at the moment. I want to go left. Take me back to Daytona. Look at the runoffs here at Virginia. You can go clear to Maryland. I mean, they keep going. How far can we go? For science, how far can we go? I'm liking this. I'm liking this. That must be it. Just for look at that. Look how far away we are. Amazing. Let's get back to the pit box. Edit setup. We need to go to advanced setup. Oh, they're already open 100. Holy cow. Okay. So we're almost down to that. Let's we'll kill the music. All looks good, sounds good. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Ramon. I appreciate that. Yesterday during Daytona, I was having some major problems when it came to like the OBS encoder being overloaded, probably because iRacing is pure crap when it comes to when it just comes to its use overall. It's like a single core sim, so it doesn't even use, 60% of your CPU, so it's overloading everything, and it was a mess. But we made it, and the stream, I think, came out okay. Good enough for ending at 12:30 in the morning after 3.5 hours of Daytona. But we've got our pit strategy ready to go. I mean, before today, we got in there and we really did some good stuff here. So we got 4 tires and full fuel, 2 fronts. That won't, there's probably no reason to have that. 2 fronts and fuel, 2 rears and fuel tank only with no tires. That won't happen. A half a tank if we would ever need it in here. I don't think we will. 4 tires, fuel and damage. So I wish you could move that up somehow. There might be a way, but I don't know. But that actually makes me think we should. Let's get out there real fast. Yeah, so that works too. We can go through them all. Damage only. The default, which that should be fuel all the way up. Soft slicks in all of them. So yeah, I think we're as ready as we can be. We've got the Simagic. We've got a different wheel on for this one. You might not be able to tell from the upward angle here, but we're not using the big CSX3. We're not using this big old guy because I don't really want to tonight. Fantastic wheel, fantastic hardware. I love it. I love having that screen in there. I love having the extra paddles for everything, which actually, that reminds me, I'm going to need to change something, maybe that for talking. So, let's make sure. Man, what button is that? I don't know. Extra brake. That's set to reset. All right, so we need to take off reset. There we go. If we're on our top, what's for HUD view? It's that one. So cancel. Oh, that's for the HUD view. What if we push that in? All right, we'll use that for reset. And then let's go up to Discord. Let's set the button. So many things. I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Good thing we've been on mute the entire time in the Discord. Good evening, all.
Evening.
Hey, Jared.
Yo.
See, Emery, you were worrying so much. Look at you. You're there in P5.
Oh, he was sandbagging for sure.
Yeah.
39.
It's all anyone ever does.
Come on, man.
Other than me. I'm right where I should be. Need to be.
Saw right through it.
I had him up.
I'm trying my best to troll, and usually I get nothing. I'm trying everything.
Well, I was hoping having you up until 12:30 last night. You wouldn't be able to getting type of practice in other than now.
Man, I couldn't sleep after that. I was actually it's always
oh my God,
fun.
How did that finish with all those cautions? I watched it for a little bit when I was live, and
it finished with 3 people on the lead lap, and luckily I was one of them. So it didn't finish very well for 98% of the field.
a lot of the folk.
A lot of those good old boys, they were having fun in the beginning and not so much at the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the video tomorrow. I want to hear all the driver chat after having
GTs can go out.
been muted to it. Good luck, everyone.
Have fun, GTEs. So, as we always do here, the GTEs are going to go out for the first 10 minutes. Mikey Motorbikey. Streamlabs. Michael Oben, the Streamlabs gotcha. Quit using profane language. You've been timed out for 1 second. Then you can say something.
Be right back, guys.
I've got my Streamlabs moderator. He's on the prowl now. So watch yourselves out there. I still though, well, I haven't been paying attention. I've been trying to get the chat to come up on, you know, the screen you're looking at, and I can't get it. I've got it to work on it works on the Stream PC back here that I use for like Race Room and various other things, but it hasn't been working, at least with OBS and Streamlabs. So I don't really know. If we get any new subscribers, like there should be an alert. There's all kinds of things that kind of happen. We're trying to make this more professional, but in that amateurish way. So, you know, we're always trying to better ourselves with what we're doing, but we'll see. We'll see. We still own a very small corner of YouTube. I don't think we'll ever get out of that little corner. But it's okay. I enjoy all of you being here. Kick some sketty butt.
Right behind you, Shadow.
Well, of course I'm going to kick his butt, unless I don't finish, Loban, because Sketty's in a GTE. If I don't finish ahead of Sketty, being the faster class, then I have no business being out here. Which I might not have any business being out here anyway. Finishing is going to be the main portion of the battle, and then finishing well will be secondary. It's almost like a Laguna Seca type scenario. But if I don't finish out, you won't really get that. You won't get that full of anger and hate and seething outro that you got for Laguna Seca. I would just quietly pack up the car, put it on the trailer, and leave Virginia. Make our way to Wisconsin for round number 8. Come back next week, round number 8, Road America. I had intentions of trying to do round number 8 in VR, and I don't know if we're gonna get that. I don't know if we're gonna get that fully in place. Only because we got a system that's beefy enough to do it. We've got a 4090. I am making some changes to the system, probably starting tomorrow after tonight. There's going to be some changes happening to my system that the rig is up and running on. So if we can somehow get everything redone, reinstalled, working as it should, and I can get practice, and I can get a viable way to show it in a stream, the VR outlook, then we might do it. I don't do VR. I haven't done VR in a very long time. I used to use a Quest 2. I've used it in AMS2. I don't get sick in AMS2. I've used it in Race Room. I get very sick in Race Room. Just motion sickness. I don't know if it's just because of how old Race Room is. My mind can tell that I'm moving, but I'm physically not, and I get nauseous. AMS2 didn't really have that. That's a lot of info that anyone really wants, but it's valid info. I mean, people, it's crazy how folks can do VR. I mean, they can just put it on and just go and have no problems whatsoever with motion sickness or getting nauseous or just whatever. Like I obviously I have that problem, which is why I don't really do it. I also have triples. It's very excessive. If you have triples that you have a really good FOV, then why would you do VR with 5 it?
Minutes.
So I'm lucky enough to have options, But if we did do it, we don't have the Quest 2. We still have it, but not for sim racing. We actually have the Reverb G2. So that one has I think it's better resolution. It's actually supposed to be plugged to the computer, so that you don't have to worry about any charging problems or the link cable or whatever. It's got everything plugged right into into, I think it's the HDMI port. The HDMI port of the graphics card, or no, a DPI, display port.
Track limits are a bit more judicial.
So we'll see. We'll be in Road America for the Round 8 finale. No matter what, whether in triples or in VR, you're still going to get a live stream. So, and I like Road America, not Road Atlanta, Road America. I like it. I honestly don't know if I've done it in a DPI here in AMS2, so that will be interesting. This is a borrowed setup, so there's also that going for me. I mean, if you look at the track map right there, you can't see my cursor, but if you look at the track map, like, look how easy that kind of looks. You wouldn't think it'd be that hard. I mean, other than the top portion, the end of sector 3, after you have to go the very sharp right down the hill, and then all the way down to the, we'll call it small hairpin through sector 1. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but I think you got to have a lot of cojones. Reverb is what I have when I VR. Great headset. It is great, Jay. I've at least tested it a few times. I forget what sim. It was with AMS2, and what I've been doing in my testing is using the OpenXR. I don't know if you call it a plug-in, like the OpenXR program that's supposed to help, not unlock, but help you get a solid 90 frames per second, all the time. And I guess it really comes alive. The OpenXR comes alive when you have a 4090 like we do here. Really helps you unlock that extra potential of staying very crisp at 90 frames a second, in your headset, while still having a good resolution. So we might do it. If not, we'll definitely do it at some point. If I can't get it ready within starting tomorrow, kind of rebuilding the PC, reinstalling everything, 5 days. If we can't get it all set up and kind of tested and I'm okay with it, then we'll definitely do it for a stream or something somewhere along the way, or even a video. It doesn't have to be a stream. Now, Terry, you say Road Atlanta. I will say I do like Road Atlanta better than Road America. Love them both very much, but I would give that extra step to Road Atlanta over Road America. I wish AMS2 had Road Atlanta. That'd be awesome. If it had Road Atlanta, it would have damn near all of the premier, race circuits in America. It's missing Mid Ohio. So if you got Mid Ohio and Road Atlanta, you're probably not missing too many of the big time tracks in America, which would be huge. I mean, it'd be huge for the American consumer to do all those in a fantastic sim that's not iRacing. All right. The 2080. I mean, 2080 is still beefy, but yeah, I think if you really want to try to get to the high end of, what the VR can do, you definitely need a 4000 series, which I think at this point, you're only finding a 4090. I don't even know how often 4080s really make themselves available. NVIDIA, they want to push the high end product, and I certainly don't blame them. We're going.
All right, GTEs, please finish your lap and head in. And do guessing.
Wow, I think we're the first one out. I think I lose a lot of time through here because I want to make sure that I don't go in the grass. Don't go in the first. Then we lose time here because we're not really on the throttle through it. It's going to be interesting, but you know what? We don't have any rain. Thank God for that. I'll take extreme heat over rain. It's just the outlap. Let's not kill ourselves. Then have to return to pit, and then we're cycling through everyone else. That's gonna be dangerous. Even going that slow, like I don't think I have the right line through there. All right, here we go. First time lap. Let's rock and roll. That wasn't very good. That was a terrible line. And then I lost where I was. Ah, no. Man. What a great start. This is gonna be heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. I kind of forgot where I was, obviously. I won't bother these two. They're on. Oh. I need to set at least a lap. If I don't, we start behind the DPIs, and I don't want that. I do not want to start behind, even though I think because we do a manual formation lap, I think I could technically get up ahead of them. They would let us through. I don't really want to do that. I think we're just trying to over push. I mean, just set a time and survive is really all we want to do, need to do. Oh yeah, we're up over like 115 to 120 frames per second right now. I love AMS2. It's so well optimized. It runs so well under like all conditions.
Just such a white puppy favorite streamer.
She might see me crash out, so it's okay. All right, here we go. We made it through our first outlap. Why do I still have damage? I don't think that's true. It's not true. It's just the pit board wants to be stupid and continue to sit there. Oh my God. That's not what we want at all. This is terrible. Pure garbage. Put me back on an oval. I need to be on an oval. Welcome to everyone out there, though. For anyone who's already been here, anyone that's showing up, If you haven't already, put a thumb up. Put a thumb up. Like the video. I mean, you don't have to, but if you enjoy my company, I won't give you. Oh, there you go. I probably won't give you good driving, but I'll give you good company. Use the car it has. I would, Terry, if I could not spin and keep up with someone. The bad thing is that I know the track. I'm just not confident on the track. Not confident in these. Give me something slower. I mean, I'd obviously be okay. But when you're in these powerful fast cars, we got 3 minutes. That's good enough for. I got 2 more laps here. 2 more laps. 141. It's already faster by 6 seconds because we didn't spin. Just tiptoe. Let's put one together here. Let's put one together so I can take a drink. Yeah! There's a DPI off in the grass. How did we not cut the track? I don't even know. I feel like it was the exact same line as last time. Unbelievable. That won't do it. That won't do it. That won't do it. Just save it, man. It's going to be a 134.1. A P9. Jeez. God damn, you're all sandbagging. You sons of bitches.
Why do you say that, Jared?
Because you're all fast. I just put in the fastest lap I've ever done. I'm 9th. You guys are crazy up there.
I had a brown pants one.
There you go. We did almost a 134 even. And we are 9th. Right now we got Emery behind us. Mark Sutton. Bad EXE. Is that Ian? I think it's Ian right there. One of the Ians. I think there's like 3 of them in here. Ninja Rigatoni. Chris Woolette there with a 132.2. That seems to be just unreal to me to go that fast and not crash. Yeah, I could probably go that fast, but I wouldn't hit. I would hit a wall at a very fast speed. So he did a 131.1 in Sector 1. I did a 131.6. 34.9 to 35.5. 26.2 to 26.8. We actually did a little faster in Sector 2, Sector 3 than Andy right ahead of us. We did ever so slightly.
Now you're just showing off.
That's gross.
Man, who let him in here?
Sorry. How Canadian?
He's not sorry.
Emery, you wanted your answer about fast laps. There it is, buddy.
That's a good job. I'm just happy to be here.
Chris is going to lap me about 5 times.
I was pretty pissed off. I didn't realize I had my Long Beach set up on the car for all of practice. I switched back to default and lost 2 seconds.
Dude. 76 laps, or 76 liters for 20 laps.
Jared, are you using default or the setup I sent you?
We got some pasta primavera on board with us.
Mmm, tasty.
Better believe it.
And the reminder, everyone, check your fuel, check your pit presets, make sure you have crew chief on and the radar.
Oh no, I don't want that. Edit setup.
That's what
So there we go, folks.
P7.
Oh, P10.
Emery, nice
Gonna
lap.
try and survive.
There you go, Emery. There you go, buddy.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah.
You were just trying to make me feel good.
Yeah, yeah.
2000s, Mark? Come on, man. Why'd you gotta do that to me?
Oh, wow.
There's some fast people up here. Oh, it's foggy.
I threw away my first lap, which was up even more than that, and I lost a couple laps in the middle there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's tight.
So here's going to be a slight issue, I think, is my pit presets are set to the default.
I'm glad it's just the hazy preset. I thought this was gonna be fog.
The default tire pressures.
Fog it.
Is AMS better for online than
30
R
degrees
Factor?
Yeah.
Monster, I would say, in an honest opinion,
All right, we're doing
no.
a pace lap, single file.
And the only reason I say that is because R Factor, well,
straight.
unless I'm assuming you're saying R
here's
Factor
Chris,
2,
he'll call
but
green.
R Factor 2 at least has that low fuel motorsport
Green for that group.
system, not built in, but
Yeah, that might be a problem.
integrated by them
Okay.
into
And
it.
then
So if you're looking for
and,
true,
you could
like
pass the
ranking,
GT field on the pace lap.
ranked racing per se, R Factor 2 is the place to go.
Wait, was that Zach that said that? I didn't see you said a lap. either.
AMS2, it's riding off the Steam backbone. So it's all hosted in game.
Yeah, I think someone's out of sync because I see Nikita P1 for GTE and Zach is second.
The ping can be very weird.
All right, ready up. You gotta do a pace lap. Don't forget.
25 seconds.
It's all hosted like Theoloop here in P4. He's out in California, so he's hosting it. So we're all connected
Dylan
to
is
him.
The only one. Yeah.
It's very peer to peer. So a lot of things can happen if there's a fluctuation in ping issues and whatnot. It's still, if you can find a good group, if you're in the Americas or if you're in if you're in the United States time zones, jump in with us.
Pace lap. I'll watch it.
Discord.gg/CASS. That's who all of these people are here. And we've got 27 people in. So if you find a good group, then AMS2 can be a very good online multiplayer sim. But if you're looking for, like I said, kind of that iRacing style of ranking, the ELO stuff, getting a safety rating, getting a driver rating, R Factor 2 is more the place to go right now. Because, like I said, LFM, low fuel motorsports, is currently supporting it like they do ACC.
Frank, I think you're ahead of me.
So that's kind of a long-winded answer. They're both good. R Factor 2 just recently put in an update, or they're putting out an update where you don't need to.
Yeah, I can see you, Nikita, but you were ghosted right at on the
You
grid.
don't need to own all the content to race online. That used to be a requirement. Like, you had to buy everything. If you wanted to race GT3s, you had to own every GT3 to race online.
Yeah, I think Zach.
Now you no longer have to.
Oh, wait a minute.
You can buy, you can buy a Mercedes.
Oh, he's coming now. He's coming now.
You can
Oh,
buy
I
a
see.
Mercedes
It's not on the UI
GT3 and be fine to race online without owning,
Or flash your lights at me just to make sure.
Ferrari, Audi, whatever. Comes out tomorrow, Jay. Yeah, I know it comes out very soon. Whatever
I
update
think
that's
I saw
called.
that.
So, I mean, that'll kind of help out maybe people getting into it. Although, with R Factor 2, they're obviously attached to the
Do you see me?
the Motorsport Games, MSG. No one knows how long MSG will be alive. They're kind of on life support as a company, you know, as a whole. So
CB, are my lights on?
it's a very multi-layered answer, but just from the core of it, it depends on what you're looking for. And if you're looking for kind of that ranking system type stuff, R Factor 2 is the place to go. If you're looking for just
On left.
a really good looking game,
All right.
really good cars, you need a good community to get into.
Yes.
Look ours up. I might have a link in the description of this. If not, discord.gg/CASS.
All right, leaders on the front straight.
And that will get you where you need to be, and you can race with all of us here. We do three nights worth of AMS2 stuff. Here we go. Green's coming up. Excuse me.
Green, green, green.
Let the death begin. Let's be nice and easy.
Green, green, green.
What's going on here? Someone's out. Someone's out in the grass. Someone's backwards. Come on, Dan. You can go ahead of me. Apologies for kind of hitting you in the back there.
Now I'm last.
I don't know what just happened up ahead. We tried to check up. That was like Daytona. Ooh. I got to be careful of the curbs. Oh. Shit. What a checkup on that. Holy cow. Wow, this isn't good at all, is it? DPI coming back on here at the backstretch. I might get a black flag for that. I don't even know. Wow, I had to check up really, really bad for those two DPIs, and that hurt. This is like Montreal all over again. Oh, it's all right. I always wanted to be a GTE.
Pull it open up with Randy.
Passing on the right side for some of these GTEs coming here. Squeezed! Woo! Wow, all kinds of stuff happening. Well, we're not that far behind a few GTEs. Don't spin again. Don't spin again. Exactly like I said during practice. There's not going to be much I can do through this section here. We just got to ride it out. Get ahead of them after the ghost of the oak tree. And then, obviously not, how many can we get here? Oh, we came in hot. Nikita, pass on the right side. There's another DPI. They're everywhere. It is really going to be all about survival here. That's Scary Guy. By name only, I don't mean by actual. Scary. I would like to get... Oh boy, he's going through the grass. Alright, that's that. Now we just gotta run. Not too far out, not too far out. What a save. There's a DPI spinning around. Who's that? That's Theo Loop. Wow. It's been hectic already. Terry. So I'll look at the chat when I can. I've done some LFM events in R Factor 2. They're good stuff. I mean, they've got the splits, like like iRacing. I mean, it's basically a mod. It's molded after how iRacing does it officially. But I've done a few. I've got some videos on the channel. I did some BTCC. Did an Alpine Cup. I mean, they're fun. I mean, to get it to whoa, Tack, you're kind of warping all over the place there in turn one. I need to do more of them.
Just got struck.
I would like to do more of them, but I seem to not be able to just really find the time for all of them. I mean, they could be a hit and miss split like iRacing. So I mean, iRacing, you're there it is. There's my alert. I don't know who that was. I didn't look up in time, or I didn't look up. I couldn't look up long enough to see who it was. Thank you to the new subscriber. When you hear that, oh yeah, someone subscribed. I appreciate it. I love every single one of them out there. I think with the newest one, whoever that was, I think we're now like 230. 230. Look at me. We're big time. Oh. We're big time. That was bad EXE back there. Ninja's coming up. I think Ninja was out in the grass a little bit. We just need to be steady drivers here. Hey Adam, welcome.
Looks like it's a damaged car coming from the ASUS.
This GTE is just pandemonium here. Absolute pandemonium. Just clear the dirt off. That's all placebo. I don't really think it does anything. It says I can do 17 more laps. Who's in front of me? We got Ninja, the closest one to us. We got Theo, though, coming quick. He'll catch up for sure. He's a quick boy. Quicker than I am. We're in full survival mode. Shoo. Full survival mode is all that I'm in. Fastest lap so far is a 1:35.5. That's not bad. That's okay. Yo, that's scary every time. Every time, that is scary. We're just hot lapping right now, which is fine. It is a long... Oh, shift down. Just don't blow the engine. Shout out. There's a DPI off. This is like CB. They're dropping like flies. Oh. I mean, we could definitely probably be faster through there, but do we want to be? You can see Theo coming in that rear view mirror. He's coming. If anyone's looking for the virtual mirror, you won't find it, because the real mirror is... There's enough in your view there in the stream to see who might be behind me. That was okay. Not really. Theo is coming. I might not need to go down to first right there. Only 15 minutes in. We're sending it. Whew. Oh yeah, we're rocking 115 frames, triples, everything close to maxed out. Hang on to it. I think we got airborne. We flew. Who's this? It's Dylan. Say hello, Dylan.
Hey, Mom. I'm white.
Whoever you want. We're going into first.
Might be asleep already.
TJ. Oh, I don't even know what I hit. Nerd.
Take it, Theo. Take it, baby.
Smell the lasagna.
Oh, it's good. It's good stuff. I'm dropping cheese behind me. Oh, Theo's just better. Theo's just better. Not much you can do there. I think he's like a pro at Virginia or something. Now we got Mark Sheen coming. He was a fast man too. Yeah, we're gonna
All
be
the
in,
room in the world for that pass.
we're gonna be in 10th here soon. It's gonna get hot.
To your left, Jeff.
Theo, what gear are you in for that tight right-hander at the top of the hill?
What we just did.
Yeah, coming down.
Second.
Okie dokie, thank you.
Looking for next lap.
I've been going into first, but I feel like that's wrong. Let's try to stay in second at the top of the hill coming down. Ooh. 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 If you haven't already, like the video, put a thumb up on it. Or put a thumb down if you want. It doesn't matter. You put a thumb down. Say, Terry, Streamlabs is getting on people. I don't know what you all are doing in the chat. He does not care for it.
Yeah, second.
Mark, I'll try to see a good place for you to pass me because it's going to happen sooner or later. Oh my God! Everything just feels so unnatural trying to go like over. Did we just send it? Lippert, I'm coming. We sent it. I don't know if that was a gentlemanly move or not, but we did it. That might have been considered a little aggressive. It helped us with Mark back there. I think he got kind of held up. My teammate holding people up back there. Streamlabs said I was in the tooth, too long in the tooth. I don't know what Streamlabs is doing. He's got his own set of rules. He pays me, I don't pay him. He really runs the channel, not me. I just show up and sweat for it. 134.4. Fastest lap so far right there. And it didn't even feel like a good lap. It felt very like discombobulated, if that's even a word. I think it might be a word, but GTEs, we made it long enough to get by a few. Oh man, you get held up a lot. So Tom, you're ghosting. You may not be. It may not be scoring you overall in this thing. It says you're 26th right now. Just a heads up.
Sorry, Dan.
Holy shit! What was that? The GT just came out of nowhere. I think that was Tom. I don't really know what that was. Maybe disconnected. There's a DPI in the grass there. There's a GTE coming through like a rocket. Holy crap. I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah. It's like taming a horse. It's Sketty. If Loban's still out there, here's Sketty. And driving like he always does. Sketty, I'm passing on your left. Oh, just for a fun fact, you can actually fly right through the whatever pit lane that is there. Maybe the historical pit lane. I don't even know. Or maybe the northern pit lane. You can fly right through that. If we come across a wreck, we're going right through it. Oh, shift. We're up to 8 with Mark very close behind, very fast. Oh, don't take the curb, it just slows you down.
I get paid for all this mowing I'm doing.
I told you, Mark, it's gonna happen at some point.
Sorry you.
Oh. Yep, that sounds about right. Try to get too much on the throttle. I think we were too much on the curb padding, like the fake grass. I think your DPI is driving like you have a lot of rear brake bias. I'm at 56. So what's that? 56 and 40, whatever. I can't do math as I'm driving this. I mean, it feels okay. I mean, the tires are probably hot as well, so we're probably slipping and sliding all over the place. It's not a perfect drive. I'm certainly not a perfect driver. We haven't hit the wall yet, though. That's all that really kind of matters at this point. Taking a terrible angle through there. Taking slow through there. Taking a lot of grass there. Scraping the bottom. We got a big gap to the people behind us. Let's get a better line out of this. Better line, but not a very good, shoot. Streamline said it just looks like it because one turn back, you look like you come around on you. It might just be I'm trying to throttle way too fast, not be as smooth with it. Some of these corners are disastrous. And I'm just not going in. I'm going in too hot, probably into most of them. Trying to drive it like a GT3 basically, and you can't do that. We got 6 laps left and we got to come in for at least fuel. Man, the tires, I mean, they're not falling off as much. We might be able to get some more out of it. Maybe, I don't know. This is where I need like a engineer, strategist to tell me. Too much through there. Let's cut it.
Thanks, Tom.
I know, Trak. I can't do it. I want to be fast all over the place. So someone's around up here somewhere. Getting the white flag for a slow car. That wasn't too bad. I mean, I really don't know. It feels fine, but it's probably dog poo compared to like what anyone else is running here. Oh. Sorry, Dylan. I didn't really want to do that. That's my bad. Maybe that's what you're thinking of right there, Terry, where he's trying to come out on it. I'm not using Crew Chief. I don't use Crew Chief anymore. Let me tell you why. I don't like him. I don't like Jim. I know well, the big reason why, he talks too much to me. And I know it's all customizable, but I don't even mess with it anymore. Well, it's a very opinionated thing. It talks too much. It gives me way too much info than what I really want. Like how it gives you like the leader did this. You're slower in this sector by this because of this or that. Like I really don't care. That makes me worse when it's telling me all that, because then I start thinking like, oh shit, I gotta do something. I gotta get faster somewhere. Or he'll tell me, you're off again. You're terrible. You suck. He'll start swearing at me. Again, all in the options. But I just don't even do it anymore. It's fine. I'm never in the position to know how or why I might be 3/10 slower in Sector 1 compared to someone else. You know what I mean? I don't have a single consistent lap over and over and over it. Each lap is different for me for one reason or another. I miss a braking point by 50 meters to 100. I don't take the turn the same way every time. I miss apexes like it's my day job. So I just don't use it. It's useless to me. Like that. Miss that apex. Go over the curb into the grass. So I know a lot of people like it. There's a lot of things you can do with it, which I did do with it. I use it a lot in Race Room. Only because if you use it in Race Room, it'll bring up the Otter HUD for you, which is, the external HUD that you can bring up. That's a lot better than the in-game HUD for Race Room. But yeah, I quit using it here. I don't use it in iRacing. Like, I don't use it anywhere. It doesn't matter to me. I'm really just in this thing to drive it as well as I can potentially drive it. It's all right, Ken. You could have stayed in, Ken. I mean, it doesn't matter to any of us. I know it's not fun, but I mean, if you want to stay in, at least,
Take the inside.
Practice more, or at least, with the GTEs around everything. But it's everyone's preference of what you want to do, and no one faults anyone for quitting out for not getting on with it. But you're here now, so hang out for a while, for a little bit, whatever. We'll see what I can do. I'm not doing much. I'm not doing much of anything. Where are we? We're in 9th. I feel like I'm taking this all way too slow. We're doing sick ollies off all these curbs. Kickflip ollie, we're doing it. I need my hacky sack. Oops, sorry, Dave. I didn't mean to get you further out there. No, you're all right. I was gonna let you get through that and just pass you on the street. So no big deal. I'm all right. You're all right. We're all good. We're gonna do one more lap and then pit because I need to set what I want to do. Who's not taking tires?
And if Tango doesn't need him, I don't need him.
Tango definitely doesn't need him.
Oh, oh. Full tank. You know what? We're riding it out. I'm not getting tires. Forget it. That might be a bad, very bad decision. But I'm full of bad decisions. Scott, I'll get out of your way on the front stretch because I'm coming in a bit. I'll see you flashing there.
Zach, are you in second right now? Yep. Okay, so I can see you, but it says you're in P23.
It says you're in P23 flame.
Interesting conundrum.
See Nikita P1, Zach P2.
Yep.
Where am I?
Thanks, Shadow.
Is this me? Oh man.
Just heads up.
Shit. Theo, was that you I was sitting on top of?
Yep. It's looking.
I wasn't. I forgot all about how AMS2 does the pits. I was sitting in the wrong place. Try to avoid the curbs. We're trying. Jesus Christ, Terry, what are you doing? You're spamming everything. Streamlabs is working tonight. I don't know if he can ban or not. I wouldn't push that. Because if you get banned, then I can't get you back. I can't get you back in here. He might just ban you from chatting. I mean, he can't ban you from the channel itself. I went back to my Daytona days on that pit stop because I was expecting. I was used to the flag coming down. Cut it. Oh, I don't know if these things can do 22 laps. Need to get him back up to heat. That's not good. What are we in? We're back in 10. I was wanting to go back to Daytona on that pit stop. I kind of wish I was there. Oh, turn. I've got myself into this mess. We're stuck with it now. Oof, this is gonna be a treacherous 20 laps. There we go. Look at me, I did the ICM in the S curves. Here's the DPI off. Look at that rejoin. I think he's just gone. It might have been Dylan. We're going to have to be even slower in. Hit the apex and go. Skady, I'll go left. Loban's watching you.
Watching.
Shots fired.
Sorry, Greg, that's a little aggressive.
Yeah, it's okay. That's okay.
Ooh. Might turn my traction control up. Let's do it. Turn up to 8. Had to 5. Might be a good call with these tires. I think we might be. Oh, there's 13 in class. I don't know where the other 13 are. Or other 3, sorry. I can't count. I can't do math. That's in too hot. Get it. Come on. Should be a 135.6. I mean, we're not terrible. We haven't lost too much time on these bad tires. See if we can catch up to Mark Sutton up there. Fuji banger. It's drifted. Got to be further out coming in. Taking that too shallow. I don't know. Fuji and Theo are way up there. They're probably up in the. Maybe the best one we've had yet in a while. Give me some draft. Gonna sell the car and increase the tire deck. Yeah. You're probably right. I don't have much finesse when it comes to driving. I kind of drive just full out. What an awful spot to catch up to a GT. That hurts. That hurts. That won't help the tire deg either. Come on, give me a 134 again. I need 134s. Emery's up here somewhere. Ooh. Caught a little bit of the grass. Ah. That's not bad. I think Emery's right up there. He just crested the hill. We can see him. Nah, we're at the 134s now. Let's try to get a low 135 then. You just gotta ride it, man. Just ride that edge. It's gonna be like a 135.2. You know what? I'm just happy to still be here. I didn't really expect. We had a terrible qualifying session. I think we spun it like 3 times. That's too far out.
Don't worry about me, RCP. I'm gonna fit this lap.
I think I should get on the 1 right there. So Emery's now under 10 seconds. Coming up on some. Ooh. That is a scary fly. Still sitting in 10. Under 45 to go. Man, what a marathon these are. Daytona went by so fast for even a double race. 2.4 hours. And all the other ones are just... Stay in 3. Stay in 3. I don't really think that helped. We're still low 135s. I mean... Even with these crud tires for 15, 14 more laps. The only bad thing is I've got that set to a full tank, and that might be too much fuel by the time we get to 15 lap or... Try to do an undercut. Emery, you want to undercut with me?
That's not bad. I lost control down here. Unfortunately, took Alex out.
I got to slow down.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Sorry, I couldn't say anything at the time. I was trying to pit.
That was just such a stupid move on my part. Thank you. I'll watch
Jared, I'm gonna pit.
Oh, you're fine. I'll go left.
Hope you didn't get too much time lost there.
Yeah, I was thinking about pitting anyway, so I'm down.
That was a good call out. Thank you. Whoop. So Emery's right there. Cool, calm, and collected. No fuck ups. Hashtag that. Sorry for any kids watching. Or if you got any kids watching. It's usually a good hashtag for me. Hashtag no fuck ups. And then usually when I say that, I usually fuck up. It's got like that reverse psychology. The reverse help. Man. DPI leaders are 15 seconds back. We'll be caught in no time. I can't believe that that isn't a track cut of some kind. That's amazing. 78 liters is 21 laps. Yeah, I think when it comes up on my little dashboard here, it's about 20 some. 22 maybe. So also that goes back to what like Terry was asking about crew chief. So I've got like a dashboard here in front of me that has a lovely dash. If you've never heard of it, it's just a sim hub dashboard that works with AMS2. It's awesome. It's got so much detail, so much information on it. That's kind of another reason why I don't use crew chief, because I got a lot here in front of me. I got a race logic, well, a fake race logic. Little device over here that kind of gives me other info, like track times, lap times, whatever you want to call them. And I can go through different screens. I can look at, you know, how many laps I have left, fuel usage, and all that other stuff. So I have a lot here. Plus, if I have my CSX3 cube control, that's a whole nother screen in front of me. I went down the first right there. I don't know why. Just out of whatever. So with the crew chief talking to me and all this other stuff I have like in front of me, like it's like an overload. So the more that I just talk to myself and kind of read what's in front of me rather than crew chief, you know, spitting things at me at random times, it's just better for me overall. I do enough talking, as you can tell. And if there's no one here watching, I would still be talking like this no matter what. It's just some kind of sick method I have to kind of just keep myself focused. I don't even know. Like it's not really even like an ADD thing or ADHD or anything like that.
Would you ask what the tires that are recommended?
Yes, they all are recommended.
I just talk a lot, even to myself.
What should it be on the next one?
Just all. Just force it.
Oh.
No matter what, I can't change anything during the day.
We got Emery coming up. So right now I got 12 laps left of fuel. I didn't want to go down too much. Using 3.6 liters per lap, 41 liters left on board. We've done 31 laps. With some races, I always do the same thing. Like just have a lot of stuff up in front of them. Oh, me talk a lot. Yeah. And maybe that's where I've picked it up too, because I watch a lot of people, you know, various channels of sim racing and whatnot, and I think they're all mainly talking to their chat. I mean, I'm talking to you all now. So, and I'm grateful for that. I love it. But even if I'm not streaming or recording or whatever, well, you've seen, if I record videos, I'm still talking just as much as I do like right now. Some sick thing I've got. We've caught up to Emery for position. Hope. Hope. Oh! That might be that brake bias you were talking about, Terry. We saved it. What a save. What a save. I'm going with the RCP. Never mind. Smooth. Yeah. I don't want to lose Emery. We can maybe, just kind of work together here. Come on, baby. Let's go. 35 to go. I'm not going to be able to calculate, though, like how many laps are left. Who wants to calculate how many laps will be left here eventually? Like, what times are we doing here? 1:30. So, like 17 laps left? No? That can't be right. That might be right. I mean, what's half of 35? 17. You're doing 1:30s. Well, no, it'd be 2 minutes. It'd be 17. So maybe like 20, some 20-some. I might have to mess around with my fuel. If 76 is 20 laps, I don't know. We might just go full fuel and just full fuel. We probably should have gone tires on the first one and then no tires on the last one. We did it backwards. I was so far behind the leaders and I'm about to be lapped that I should have probably put on tires and then let those go through the second pit stop. I'm doing this all backwards. This is why I'm not a good strategist. Got 9 laps of fuel going. Hang on to it. I love this wheel, though. Simagic GT4, the last one they did as a USB. You can't find it anymore. I tell you what, it's an awesome wheel, awesome formula-style wheel. That's very simplistic, no screen on it. It's got like 4 buttons on each side. It's like 8 buttons and 4 rotary dials, 2 funky switches. It's good stuff. Nice thick grips. Thick grips, thick hips. Oh, I really don't know why I said that. 8.9 laps. Yeah, that I have left. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Monster. The nice thing about Lovely Dash here in front of me on my dash is that it'll start blinking at me. Shit. It's not what we wanted. Traction control to 9. About to max it out into 10. Ooh. Oh. Going right on by. I'll tell you what, we might not be the most proficient racer, sim racer, but we like to keep it interesting and we like to keep it fun. No matter where I am, I'm gonna be battling with somebody, somewhere on a track. You know when you watch those people that are like always winning, like always near the front? I mean, it's good. I mean, you know, applause to them for being that good. I'm not that good, but we have some fun. Woo! I'm that type of sim racer where you never know what's going to happen. Oh. I'm an inch away from losing the car at all times. Here's Mark Sutton, too.
Right there.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no, thank you, sorry.
Alright? We just followed Ninja right on through.
God damn it!
There goes Ninja. I needed him out of the way anyway. Yeah, Terry. I know you're a race room. That's what I'm looking for. Like your race room's your main sim. Huh. Hello again, Emery. We were in way too hot into the oak tree corner or whatever the hell that corner is called. 6 laps of fuel. You. What the hell was I talking about? Terry, yeah. It's a whole different beast. AMS2 compared to Race Room. I mean, the tires are completely different compared to how kind of Race Room acts with them. The driving's it's really just complete night and day to how Race Room is. It really takes, not dedication, it really just takes a lot of practice on getting it to handle kind of how you want. There's a lot of custom force feedback files out there for whatever type of hardware you might be running. That helps. A lot of the default stuff in AMS2 is garbage. You know, very honestly about that. Like the default force feedback isn't that great. How the cars kind of move or how the camera looks is not that great. So it takes a lot of trial and error to get it to how it feels good. It took me a long time. I hated it at first. It never felt like the car was actually connected to the track itself, and now it's, you know, not that I'm good at it, but it's a complete 180 from when we started this. There it is. Give me that 134. Is it a 9er? 134 9999999.
It was P2 to me, but I don't hear you.
Who's behind us? I don't even know. There's a DPI off. Dan Dietering. Oh my God, everything's going off. Let's just cut it. Who's behind us? That's Andy. Where'd he come from? Did he come out of the pits? Oh my God. Things happening everywhere. How much time's left? 27 minutes. Yeah, we're just gonna full tank it. Full tank and 4 tires. That won't do us any good. But it's all we got. We're somehow up to 6. People are definitely pitting. I don't know if I should pit now.
What's that, buddy? I'm just so used to this thing. Oh, now look at this. Now I got Jared right up above the thing.
Oh shit. Just barely. Anyone other than Jim? We're up into 6. Emery here is in 5th. I know we're out of sequence for pits. We gotta be. Unless people were just all over the track and I didn't notice them. Yeah, Terry, if you look on YouTube and or if you ask in the AMS2 chat in the Can-Am Sam Sport Discord, there's videos out there on what to do with the camera to kind of make it, you know, feel natural, to feel normal, to not like you're kind of just sliding around like a boat. If you look those up and you put those in, and there's various like camera settings, like in the actual camera settings, and then like in your cockpit settings, there's some things that you can change. It definitely makes it a whole lot better. And it's things that no one would ever know picking it up, and that's kind of what is hurting AMS2 as a whole. I mean, people want to do it, but out of the box, it's not. It needs a lot of love. It needs a lot of custom stuff, like settings in the game, to make it actually feel good. We're just gonna pit this time. Might as well. Em, are you pitting anytime soon?
Yeah, I think so. We got 5 laps left on the tank.
I won't make that. I'm gonna come in now. Dan, I'm gonna pit this lap here. Four tires and fuel is what we want. Oh, I need a drink.
It's Alex.
Now, I really hate here in AMS2 how it does fuel before tires.
Your left.
I don't really like that at all, to be honest with you. Who's 9? Fuji.
Whoa.
Off we go. Oh, oh. All right. Fuji's right here. All right, Mark, let's go. We got fresh boots. Look at those boots. We got 22 laps of fuel. More than enough. Traction control down to 5, where we were at the beginning of this. Actually, you know what? 6. I like to go a little extra. I don't want to crash. Mark might be on. Oh, there he goes. Back to 8. We know Emery needs the pit. Who knows about anyone else at this point? I mean, everyone would probably have to pit again, but we might be severely off sequence. I did. I didn't get him the first time, but that was my plan. I kind of did it backwards.
Let's get at your TV's breaking through the mic.
Time to set some fast laps here. Time to party. Let's jam. Hashtag that. Woo. Well, that won't do it. Hopefully I've given whoever might be out there or was out there, hopefully I've given you a little bit of a show. Hopefully I've given you at least a good watch along thus far. Got under 20 to go. Too shallow. That won't help. So what happened to Andy? Why is Andy in 21st? Did he crash? Oh. That's bad EXE. Luckily a blue flag. Luckily we avoided that one. I think I'm driving worse with new tires on. Clear off the dirt. Can we hit an apex? I think we did. Is that considered an apex? Probably not, because we took some of the curb. Apexes are stupid.
That's why I always let you pass me. Sweating too much.
There we go.
This whole time I thought I was putting the moves on you, and you just let me have it. I see how it is.
You are.
I took him the first time.
See, Lupo did what I wanted.
Yeah, I mean, on the last auto.
Oh no, yeah, just for that's for
First tires on. Better watch out.
so that
Oh! Don't do it. Let's see, Emery, 22 seconds up. He might be going into the pits. We need to hustle. We need to hustle. That's not really a hustle. Oh, I think Andy's fully out of it. Emery's under 20 seconds. I mean, unless he's already come into pit, which would be devastating if he did. Devastating to the end result.
Inside, Chris, inside.
We're going to do one last lap because we are officially a lap down from the overall leader. Oh. Ah, too shallow. You think you did, Jay? Man. Emery, did you pit already?
Yeah.
Damn it. It's not what I wanted to hear.
No, I didn't take tires. I'm just so used to these. I didn't want to change it up, you know.
You didn't want to offend the first pair by changing it out.
Did you not change tires at all, Emery?
No.
Oh my. Nice.
Let's get it, Jared. Let's get it.
I thought about it, but mine were getting pretty slick at the end of the second stint.
So Emery didn't take tires at all. He's on the first set.
Me on the straight here. Yeah, DPI here.
We got 13, 14 minutes to put in some time. Let's chase him down.
Thanks.
No, this is where I'm going to spin because I'm getting all hyped up, trying to run him down. But see, he's still up at 22 seconds. I would need some fast, like low 134s, even into 133s. I can't do that. You. I start yelling yeet every time over that hill. "13 minutes to go. 15 laps of fuel on board. We definitely have enough." Yeah. Oh, man. I know I am super bad here in Sector 1.
Cool.
I'm losing a lot of time around the tree, the fake tree. Going into that, I was like a 132 projected, and I'm like a 134 9er. Just a lot of this track I can't get. To it. Hang on to it. I don't think we're going to catch him, which is sad, especially on fresh tires. Now we're hot lapping. We got Mark Fuji Banger there about 5.5 seconds back. 4th position. Emery, as we slide through that, is well out of reach because we can't put a good lap together ever. Right now it's 16 seconds. And then we blow right on through turn 1. Don't oh. Well, forget about trying to get now we gotta get back to Mark. I just blew right on through everything. That's disappointing. Forget the hashtag. We fucked up. Oh gosh. What's this? Who was that? Oh, that was bad EXE. That was a big crash.
Oh, good man.
Yeah, between us, close really quick.
We got Mark there going up the hill.
Yeah, I think it's a little.
I think we can maybe get 8th back. But 7th is gone. Unless there's an issue somewhere or a crash or a problem. Yep, too far into there too. I can't get stopped. That's better. Wish I could have done that 5 more times instead of going through turn 1. And then going out wide there. Ah, we're losing it all. We're losing it all. Then we got Fast Theo coming up here. We very well could be lapped all the way up to P7. That's not very good. There's the blue flags. Theo's back there. Mark's just coming to the crest of the hill and then down. I think he just wants to kill me now. I'm getting worse as it goes. I was better on one set of tires. Should have just stayed on those. Make sure to attach to his bumper. I can't. He's got the better lines. He's faster. I'm missing apexes and going out in the grass. Taking the long way around. We might be stuck here with the 9th place, which I won't be too upset about. I wasn't even sure if we were even going to finish this one.
Shadow.
Too much stuff going on. Losing focus. Oh. '" I don't think I've hit that right the entire time. I don't think I've hit it right all night. Contacts are getting blurry. Means I haven't blinked in a long time. Three minutes to go. Three minutes to go. We are kind of back alone and by ourselves. But this is what 90 minutes of multi-class action here in the Can-Am Sim Sport. Discord.gg/CASS. This is what it's been all about. Not too many problems. Self-imposed problems. But if you're still out there, if you're located in the Americas, Canada, North America, South America, and that's who we cater to. That's who the time zones are generally for. Everything's based off Eastern time. But if you're looking for a good group of people to race with, whether it's Race Room, whether it's AMS2, if you're looking for people to race with, that it is, Jay. I'll take a survival any day of the week. I forgot. If we stay close enough to Mark, we'll actually get P8 because he's got a 10-second penalty. So let's hustle. Turn, you pig. Ian, I'm going to go on your left side. Oh, we held it. Oh my God. There's some light. We may be 8th at the end of this. We will be for sure because Fuji's right up here. We might be 8 just on merit. We'll probably have one more lap to go after this for us. We got to keep it under 10 to the line. I think Mark got a speeding penalty in the pits. That might help us out. For one spot at least. Mark's the one right before Theo. Full sends. Full sends. Full send. He's only 6 seconds ahead. We might get it.
All right, guys, please don't jump out of the circle.
I think we did it. I think we got 8th out of that. Mark, I think I got you only on time penalty. I did.
No, I hate you.
Good pace, Nikita. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you. Good race, guys.
I can't get any incident points in here, so I'm just gonna hit everybody now.
I can't do anything. I'm out of gas. I ran out across the snow finish line. Push me back to the pit, man.
There you go.
There's Mark.
That was awesome.
Dang it, Jared.
I told you. I got you at least by time penalty. Ow!
Synced then.
Yeah.
I gotta turn off my force feedback. All right, folks, we got 8th. Not really a great result, but better than I expected. I always have low confidence coming into all these, and I fully expected to not really even make it
I see Nikita P1, Sack P2.
because of the grass everywhere, and it can be disastrous. But we made it to the end. We got a P8. We got P8 only because of Mark Sutton, Fuji Banger, his 10-second time penalty for probably speeding into the pit. So, there it is, another successful round
Anybody ever see Chris out
of the Can-Am Sim Sport. Of the Can-Am Sim Sport IMSA style Monday night series. Round 8 next week, the last round. Road America, like I said. 90 minutes again. And we'll see if maybe we can have a better result. I know Road America, probably better than Virginia here. Not that Virginia is all that hard, but I've raced Road America quite a bit with a lot of things. But me saying that, don't come back next week expecting a win. That'll never happen with this group. Chris Ouellette, I think he's won maybe every one, or maybe he's traded back and forth with Theodore Insbury, who wasn't here this evening. So come on back next week if you want on Monday. I don't know what else is happening throughout the week. We might just put up some recorded videos for random stuff I do. I might try to do maybe some oval stuff in iRacing, maybe some road stuff. Who knows? Maybe a Thursday night live stream with the Can-Am Sim Sport here in AMS2 again. I don't know. We're going to try to do all kinds of stuff just to keep everyone coming back and entertained and enjoying some of the content that I try to put out. But with that, we're going to be out of here. We're going to be gone. So thank you to everybody. If you haven't hit the like button already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. Keep on coming back. Put your notifications on for either a video that goes up or a live stream if we go live. That way you're always in the know. And from the bottom of my heart, love you all out there, whether you're a subscriber or not, whether you're just lurking out there or whether you're chatting along with everyone out there. Monster Mash, Adam, Terry, Jay, Ramon. Loban was out there at one point. If I'm forgetting anybody, my apologies. Streamlabs doing the good work. But we're getting out. We'll see you next time. Love you all out there. Stay safe, stay healthy. And we'll catch you then.